Hello, everyone. I just wanted to come on and briefly describe some of the challenges that I've been experiencing in my business during this whole COVID experience. And one of the first ones is, of course, slow mail. But it seems like it's not impacting or it's not a huge impact just yet. Mail is just about a day or two, or maybe even three slower than normal. I think on a regular basis, I may have seen packages come maybe a day or two later than expected from USPS. The biggest challenge that I'm experiencing currently is getting both products, and when I say products, I mean supplies for my products, like oils, shea butter, botanicals like roses, things of that nature, as well as packaging. Packaging is the biggest issue for me right now. So supplies as far as like shea butter, oils, botanicals, things of that nature have been taking about 2 to 3 weeks for me to get, which is one of the reasons why I've changed my fulfillment to a 14-day turnaround. You'll start to see a change in some of the packaging, and then eventually some of the products may have to go on back order until further notice, or not even back order. I might have to discontinue or cancel the ordering of products or some of my products. A couple of things that might affect are the black soap. Bottles and pumps are really hard to find right now. The biggest issue being a pump. Those are not available until like late August. So the first thing that you may see change is that instead of your liquid black soap coming with a pump, it'll come with a cap. Then the next change might be the color of the bottle, because once this runs out, I probably won't be able to get it until June or July. I do have some clear bottles in the 6-ounce size, so you'll most likely start receiving your liquid black soap in a clear bottle with a cap. The next thing you might see change is your toners. I can't get any 2-ounce bottles right now. Again, bottles are right now back ordered until like June, July. So these might sell out indefinitely is the word that I'm looking for. I do have plenty of 4-ounce bottles right now, so you might see that your toners will only be available in the 4-ounce option. And then I also wanted to talk about shea butter. Last summer, I did not do whipped shea butters at all. I did body oils last summer. I will not be doing body oils this summer because, once again, the bottles I cannot get at all until August. So no body oils this summer, unfortunately. What I may do is do body balms. I will be stopping the whipped shea butter for the summer. I have not decided when yet. It will be sometime either around May 15th, or I might let it go until the end of May. It is starting to warm up here in Atlanta. Melting will most likely occur if you order in the month of May whipped shea butters. That does not affect how your product works for you. It only affects the texture. And I know some of you really, really like the whipped texture. And once it melts, there's no going back to the whipped texture. So again, there will be no whipped shea butters again this summer. I may be doing body balms, and what that will be is kind of similar to, it will be a body butter still, it just won't be the whipped texture. It'll be the texture kind of like a beard balm, and I do have a beard balm here with me. It probably will not come in a tin like the beard balm. It'll still come in a jar, but it'll just be this texture. And what happens is when this melts, All you have to do is put it in the fridge for an hour or two and take it out, and it'll be back fine. Again, there is no change in the effectiveness of a product once the butter melts. Another thing that I wanted to talk about really quickly is I'd like you all to start getting into these facial oils. I know you guys really like the liquid soap and the turmeric soap and the black soap, which is my favorite too. But when you guys are washing and toning, you want to make sure that you're following up with some sort of serum or oil to seal in that moisture in your face and to keep the glow. This here is a turmeric oil, which I'm currently working on. And one of the reasons I've been kind of holding back on the release of this turmeric oil is also mixed with calendula. And what I've been doing is the calendula is infused in sweet almond oil, and the turmeric is infused in sunflower oil, and it's a blend of the two. I've been holding back on this release because I just can't get bottles. It's hard. It's really hard to get supplies at the moment. But I do have the rose facial oil, which is just as great. I use it every day. Cleanse, tone, moisturize every day, at least once a day, but twice. And then I just wanted to show you this beautiful turmeric soap made by our friends at Creamed Soaps. Look how beautiful that is. And it smells amazing, sweet orange and lemongrass. I use it from head to toe. And as you can see, it's cut in half. I cut my soap bars in half because it melts in the shower. When the water hits it, it melts, and it helps to preserve the bar. But also what I do, sometimes I cut them in threes. And I'll leave a piece in the shower for body, a piece at my sink to use on my face when I'm doing my facial routine, and then I preserve a piece. I just find that the bar lasts longer that way. And that's just about it. So again, processing times, we are at 14 business days for all orders. Expect to see changes in your packaging for certain products like the toners and the liquid African black soap. And then also expect to see some things to go missing, unfortunately, for a little while, most likely until the end of summer, just because I cannot get bottles and pumps until sometime this summer. Those things are coming from overseas, unfortunately. But thank you guys for all of the support that you've been giving me through these uncertain times, and I really appreciate you. Thank you.